All right, YouTube. So today's the day. We are going to spiderweb. We're going to take the sound deadening out of the car. So we went this morning, me and Dad rode with me. So we went this morning and got some dry ice. Hopefully we got enough. If not, we'll go back and get some more. Said this stuff. Look at it. It says 109 degrees below zero. That's what the guy up there said. So we're gonna take it, set it over here. I'm gonna wear gloves and safety glasses just to be safe. We're gonna try it out on a couple spots and see what happens. There, and get all that out, and then get the other side out. Still gotta patch my floor over there. Might just take it over there like it and have him patch it. I don't know. And then get that stuff out. So let's get to it, see what we can figure out on this stuff. See how it works, see how it goes, and I don't know, never messed with it before, so it's be a learning experience for me. And y'all can see how it works. So stay with us. That's cool. Look, the plane in the background. Anyway, sorry. So this stuff, when I went to pick it up, you know, habit for me is you close up the holes so when the ice melts, don't run out, right? Well, when I went to pick up this, he told me, he's like, "Is this thing got a vent on?" He's like, "You got the vent open?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Open it up." Oh, look at this. He said that coolers or anything you put it in, if it's not matched to its temperature, that it'll do this and it'll build pressure up and blow the cooler. So he's like, "Yeah, just see if you can get, yeah, you can see a little bit. You can see how it's frosted up around that." So anyway, we took his advice. I even left the latches unlatched so that if it did try to expand, it might pop the top off or something, but pretty neat. So let's get to it. I'm probably being a little extra cautious with this stuff, y'all, just because I've never used it, but got my glove on. I got me a little metal shovel scoop. It's actually like a shovel, a gardening shovel, but hey, whatever. So let's put some on here and see what happens. Let's see what happens here. He did say that this stuff, you kind of like reuse it type deal. Like he'll sit here to get this freezing cold. You hear it start popping and cracking. And then you get it up. Once you get some up, you can actually move the ice around to other places. You can do it that way. I got right around 10 pounds is what I got. That's what he gave me. So we'll put some in here, let it set for a little bit, see what happens. I don't know how good I gotta coat it. I don't know, y'all. I'm just going on a whim here. Y'all along for the ride with me on this. So. I was supposed to freeze this stuff. It says you'll hear it pop, crack, and be able to take a crowbar or something, get up underneath the edges, peel it up. Sorry, y'all, I'm not really watching the camera too much. I'm just trying to get this done. Show. Said this stuff's 109 degrees below zero, so. I can hear it. I hear it popping a little bit. Poppy cracky. They said that they make this stuff in Charlotte and ship it in every day. So it comes out of Charlotte, if anybody's wondering. I got it down at Robert's Auction down in on Highway 70 there. Down near the Subaru dealership. It's the only place I really know that sell it. I'm sure there's other places that sell it, but it's the only place I knew of that sold it, and that's only because Dad seen the sign. But I'm gonna let this set for a minute. If it starts making any kind of weird noises or something, pull it back up here. But I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it's popping and cracking. Let's see what happens. All right, y'all, this stuff's no joke. Look at that. Yeah, it's just a back floorboard or whatever, but honestly, I know this is YouTube magic because y'all didn't get to see the whole process, but I set it on there. I let it set for about 5 minutes or something while I went and got my gloves and a hammer and using that little chisel thing there and that hammer. All right, my phone got too hot and cut off, y'all. So here, let's try this again. I had to cool it off for a minute or two. But anyway, it didn't really take that long. Honestly, I set it on there, took that little chisel or the crowbar, hammer, got up underneath of it and just started peeling it away. And while I was peeling that off, I had took the ice from here and put it on there to peel it off and letting that sit. And I got that sitting there. So I'm getting ready to start on this and peel it off. But y'all, let me tell you this. You gonna get sound deadened out of your car? Way to go, for sure. So we'll get all this out. That way we can take the car on Monday. Get the cage put in, so let's get it out. We're getting there, y'all. Let this stuff sit for a little bit. See if it'll get up in here. Freeze all that up in there just from getting through there. Here we try to run it up there some. So see what holds up. Maybe we'll work on that thing a little bit while we're waiting. Let me tell you something right now, y'all. These dogs right here, all I can say is, you better not be no little plastic trash bag. Look at that right there. Right? Leave my finger in here. Right there. Little trash bag. These dogs went nuts. What y'all doing? Get them. All right, y'all. So I'm hot, sweaty, wearing gloves and safety glasses. I'm trying to be more safe. The older I get, the more safe I want to be. Kind of weird how that works, ain't it? Anyway, looky here, y'all. I got it still on here. So I learned on this here, and on my floorboard's a mess. Here's the piece I gotta fix. I'm gonna beat it down and get as close as I can, and I'm gonna weld a piece in here. So I'm gonna go here in a little bit and get a piece welded in, and then I'm gonna take a grinder and clean all this up, make sure all that looks pretty good, make sure I don't need to weld anything in. I had a clutch fluid leak there for a while, so hopefully it's just from the carpet. Hopefully we'll see. I'll grind it. But anyway, so I laid dry ice in here and got it up on the curvature a little bit. And I done the same thing here. I got on the curvature and then I laid it on the top there because I couldn't get it to stay on the sides, obviously. It's ice, it's going to just fall. So as you can see what I'm doing here. But in turn what happened, this might be too long. I don't know, but I can feel it getting colder. So what happened is it kind of just like radiated up into the curvatures of it, and I got it off. So we'll see what happens. Figure out a way. Nothing else. I gotta get some more anyway because I gotta do this back here. But I'm gonna wait on Chris because I didn't know how long this was gonna take. But honestly, waiting on it, the longer you let it sit, the better it works. Just FYI. The longer I've let this stuff set on here, the easier it peeled up. So between spreading it out, letting it set, getting it on there and all that, it come right up. Probably an hour roughly to get all this out. And y'all, I don't know what happened here. This car, when I first bought it, I could see a place underneath and it was like that. So I'll probably stitch a couple pieces in and then weld a plate across. And then it had here too. I don't know if they run over something or what they did, but when I bought the car and I was under it one day, I seen that. I didn't realize it was as bad as it was. But I mean, it's, you know, we'll weld it all back together and get it as good as we can. But we're getting there, so I'm waiting on Chris to get home. We're gonna get some more dry ice and we'll do this back section this evening. 10 pounds is roughly about, well, around here. I bought it all in Hickory on Highway 70 at I think Roberts Oshkin or something. I think that's what it was. Anyway, it was like $21 and some change for 10 pounds of it. I'll gladly pay that for the time it saved me to do all this. So there you go. All right, y'all, so we're gonna take a little bit of a break. We gotta go to Morganton for a little bit, but I'll show you how much we got done. I'll just set my seat in here because I'm getting ready to close this up. Let me show you what I got done. So this is where we're at. Got pretty much everything off. We still got some on the other side of the transmission tunnel. So I'm pretty sure, I don't remember, but I had taking a video, it still had it on the transmission tunnel, every bit of it on the transmission tunnel, but I had it out of the front and back and underneath the seats and stuff. Just the front, just where the seats go here and back here and the seats over there, not including the transmission tunnel and not including what's back there. There ain't a whole lot back there, but not including that. Just the where this section here and the other section was 30 pounds. I put it in a trash bag, what I could pick back up anyway. I put it in a trash bag and of course weighed myself, then weighed it, split the difference or whatever, and it was 30 pounds. We took out 30 pounds of sound deadening in there. Whenever I get the rest of it taken out, I'm gonna put it in the bag. I'm gonna weigh it again, see how much of the sound deadening we got out. I don't even know how much my cage weighs that we're putting in. I think we have stripped enough out of it to make up for the cage between the dash and the carpet and the two seats and, well, that was a fail. The two seats and everything that we've taken out of it. I think we've taken enough out to make up for the cage, but I don't know, only time will tell. Once the car is back together, we will take it somewhere and weigh it, see what's going on with it. My transmission part's supposed to be here Tuesday, so hopefully we can get that done. Sorry y'all, I'm trying to get this cover on. It's fighting me big time today. So we'll I'll do it when I get off here. So should get transmission part Tuesday. Maybe when we start putting it back together. Hopefully, like I said, we're gonna fire the Ford truck up sometime this week if everything goes well and goes as planned. So we're getting there, y'all. A little progress at a time. So stay with us. We're gonna go, me and Dad's gotta go somewhere, come back. Chris gets home from school. We're gonna run back, get some more dry ice, come back, finish taking sound deadening out of this thing and get it ready. I gotta buy a couple pieces of sheet metal or a couple pieces of metal welded in the floor. So anyway, stay with us, see where it goes. All right, y'all. So we got the tank out of the truck. I was trying to show y'all that with the thing turned the wrong way. No more fuel tank. It is out. We gotta put that one in. I don't know if we're gonna get that one in or not. I'm not mullet man over here. I don't know if we'll get that one in tonight or not. I think I'm about done for today. So anyway, might set the cornhole boards, play some cornhole, eat some supper, be good to go. But look at here, y'all. We got the car pretty much ready. Still got a little bit over here. It's got to dry out. I was going to take this off, but it's got metal wire in it, so I'm just going to leave that there and that little piece there. Got the rest of it out. Got all that out. I did get me a couple metal, or I got me a metal piece today to cut up to fix the floor. So we'll put it in, get it all good to go. Throw that away. So we got all of it out. I got my pieces of metal, or piece of metal to cut up to weld in my, fix my floor, and then off to the shop to get the cage put in. So hopefully next time y'all see this, I'm gonna take my gauges out too. Hopefully next time y'all see this thing, as far as when we're working on it, it'll have the cage in it. Unless for some reason I get my transmission together and we put it in before it goes to get the cage in. But anyway, so my allergies are killing me. I'm sure y'all can tell by the sound of how I'm sounding anyway. But anyway, allergies kill me because this truck had all kinds of leaves and pollen and build up in it from sitting outside for years. So this little girl sleep. Oh, that's Chris. Not bad. Look at Chris out here sleeping. Actually, I can do something. Hey, Chris, what's in the gas tank? Is that oil? The boy gas tank come down and started leaking fluid. He's like, what is that? What do you think it is, Chris?
I didn't know there's a hole in the knob, but that sure didn't look like gas.
It's old, son. Gas is old. It's only like, gas is probably only about 6 years old or so.
Heck, that tire probably has 2 more years on it.
Yeah, there's a spare tire, look at this tire. That thing still got 45,000 mile warranty on it right there. Original from 1968, and it's in a 77 truck, so no, just kidding anyway. So we're gonna end the video there. Progress made today. As long as we make a little progress, any progress is good progress, right? So had to end up going back. Well, y'all know, I had to go back and get more dry ice. I waited till Chris got out of school, take him with me so he could experience that. And he got to play with the dry ice a little bit. So anyway, I appreciate everybody watching and following along with the build. I really hope so. We got the wrong carburetor kit, so we got to take it back, and get the other one. I think my dad's gonna take it back one day this week and get the right one. So got the wrong carburetor kit, so we can't get that put on. But anyway, we'll get it. Hopefully we'll get it put on this week. Hopefully we can start this thing this week. I really want to get it started this week. But Shady Side Outlaws is Thursday. We have full plans of going, so that'll be coming up too. So stay with us, and like I said, I appreciate everybody watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you on the next video.